section. So now we are going to the last and the final part for today, which is in focus section. Um, Today we'll have an interview to highlight some special moments in Wiki Loves Africa 2025. I think most of our audience already know about this photo contest. It's already organized since 2014. It's organized and led by Wiki in Africa. So now we are collaborating two projects of Wiki in Africa, Wiki Africa Hour and Wiki Loves Africa. The contest is to highlight Africa visual content on Wikimedia Commons. And in today's interview, we'll have we are honored to have Hilary, who is the Wiki Loves Africa facilitator. And we also have Dappa from Nigeria, who is the local organizer of Wiki Loves Africa this year. So thank you so much for accepting the invitation and joining us today. Um, yeah. Hi, Hilary.
Hi, Dunia.
Hi, Dappa. Can you hear me? You're muted. Yeah, just open your mic. Okay, thank you so much for attending today. Um, I'm going to start with Hilary as you were the facilitator of the competition this year. So we want to highlight some moments of this year's one. What are the main the main things that happened this year? Maybe achievements or things that was achieved for the first year. So share with us some of the interesting things, maybe trainings we did this year, communities that are participating for the first time. We would like to hear from you.
Okay, thank you very much, Dunia. Thank you for this opportunity, and I'm very much happy to be here. So, Wiki Loves Africa 2025 to me was a good campaign, and we have so many exciting moments, and everything started from the office hours for the grant cycles. Yeah. So some of the most of the years we have a few communities get grants for Wiki Loves Africa, and this year we took a different turn, and everything turned out very well. We had much community get grant for Wiki Loves Africa, which led to a whole lot of result this year. And the campaign started fully with a launch. Yeah, we had Wiki Loves Africa launch in March, and it was an exciting event where we have so many activities. We had the CEO of Wikimedia Foundation, Mariana Iskandar. She was with us, and she helped us launch the event and gave us few words and her support for the Wikiloss Africa 2025. And also, we had so many exciting moments ranging from the trainings. Yeah, for this year, for first time in Wikiloss Africa, we had an audio training this year. We had someone,
Yeah,
a
perfect.
winner, two-time winner of audio prizing for Wikiloss Africa. He came
Yeah,
and trained us on how to contribute to audios and what to look out for. And we had so many exciting trainings. We had a total of 11 trainings, excluding the Wikiloss Africa launch. And also, we had new communities participate in Wikiloss Africa. We have so many communities from Nigeria. I think in Nigeria, we had about 11 different communities participating in Wikiloss Africa. And
wow.
also, there is an exciting thing about this year. We had a whole lot of collaboration. We have a collaboration between Libya and Morocco, came together in one grant and applied for Wikiloss Africa, participated together in Wikiloss Africa. We have a collaboration from Nigeria, 4 communities in Nigeria. We have another 2 groups from Nigeria, then another extra 2 groups from Nigeria. So with this, we were able to achieve a lot. What we
How
have
many
not been.
communities from Nigeria, Hilary? If you have the stats, how many communities from Nigeria join?
Okay, in Nigeria, we had a total of 11 communities.
Wow.
Yeah, we have 11 communities participated from Nigeria. And also, Wikiloss Africa, the milestone that we hit this year, we have never had that before. I think the highest we've gone before was 16,000 images, but this year we had over 30,000 images, which is something that we should celebrate actually,
Wow.
because having like double of what we had last year is a good thing, and I
Success, yeah,
feel
it's a
the
success.
yeah, it's a great success, and I feel the theme was just so good, and it's something that everybody in Africa can relate with. You know, in Africa, nobody can do without farming. So considering farm to play this year is a good thing, and we're able to achieve a great match. So I I will say we can't do this without with just the theme alone. We can't do this. So I won't forget to mention the impact of the organizers from different communities. Yes, without them, we will not be able to do this. And also the participants. You are all the brain behind this work. So we say kudos to you and everyone that supported us for Wiki Loves Africa this year. Yeah.
Yeah. So for the audio part of the contest, we already did this many times before to have the audio prize, but this year was the first time to have a specific training for audio prize, right?
Yeah. This year was we had audio prizes before, but then this year is the first time we're having training for the audio
Yeah.
category.
Yeah, actually, personally, I'm so interested to know the results because there are many great works through different communities, and as you said, the theme was very special and was is really related to Africa. When you talk about the food, like the farm, so it's really related to Africa. Thank you so much, Hilary. You mentioned that Nigeria did great work, and there are many communities shared in the Wiki Loves Africa this year. So we have Daba, who is one of the organizers in Nigerian community. So thank you so much, Daba, for joining us. And we want to have like overview, a quick overview of what you did in your community. Specifically, that I know that this is your first time to organize event, and I hope that many listeners could. Benefit from your experience and maybe organize if they are afraid to take the step and start organizing something similar. So yeah, share with us some of the your experience, please.
All right. Thank you, Donna. As one who has always been behind the lens, it's usually not that easy to organize or co-organize an event. So this was actually a collaboration between me and my partner, Michael. And as one who is very proactive when it comes to image, when it comes to documentary, I didn't slack at all. But we had challenges. Yeah, the very first challenge was on getting to our very major point, which was the Songhai farm. And we noticed that the place has been abandoned. Like, you know what that means? We went for first oversight seeing of the farm, a very big farm at that. Songhai farm is a very big farm in River State. So on getting to the farm, we noticed that it has been abandoned and they just had just peasant farmers who are just farming in the facilities and within the area. So we had to like say, okay, since this is like this, let us engage the local farmers. Actually, they are still the ones who farm here when it's mechanized. So they are the ones who are being trained. So we had to improvise and we get them on board. We had to make them come and they waited for us to arrive because it was a very long distance journey driving down from Port Harcourt and going with 24 volunteers. 24 volunteers wasn't that easy, but we actually did something great with what we got. We had some farmers calling us, we should come to their farm, we should come and document and tell their stories. One man had to call us that he has a very big farm where he plants just yams and stuff like that. So what we thought was a challenge now became something that we overcame by answering people, calling us to come and document them while they are filming, you know, because
Yeah,
we
but
actually told them that,
where did you can target photographers?
you said,
Yeah, how did you target photographers, or you just had like a general call for volunteers?
how did I what?
Target photographers, call for photographers to join you.
Oh yeah, as a photographer, I belong to a community of photographers
So yeah, it
in
was easy
Rivers
to
State.
have like, yeah, many people interested in
Yeah,
photography. Yeah.
I have a lot of persons. If you check my Facebook now, I had a training yesterday where I groomed some persons. Now even some photographers are still coming, asking me that they want to join my next cohort. Like everybody wants to contribute to open source knowledge. So many photographers in Niger Delta wants to join me as we speak. Any post I make now, if you go there, I talk about open source knowledge. They want to participate, they want to join me in contributing to open source knowledge. Professional photographers, I have a whole lot of them. As we speak,
Yeah,
I have
perfect.
over 15 of them in my team. Over 15 of them in my team, ready
Yeah,
to take
perfect.
up the next Wiki Loves Africa. So
Yeah,
it's
perfect.
quite interesting. I have always been behind the camera. I have never dreamt of organizing
Yeah,
events.
it's great to have
So,
you today with us. I just was asking if you managed to have a rabbit grant for this. I didn't get if you mentioned that.
oh
Rabbit
yes,
grant.
we got rapid grant. Me and Michael, we got rapid
Yeah.
grant for this, and that was how we were able to execute what we did. We were supposed to have two photo walks. Well, we ended up having four photo walks
Wow,
because
perfect.
of the passion. Yeah, because of the passion and love for Wiki Loves Africa. The photographers were like, when are we going for the next one? Let's organize it. The money is finished. Let us wait. I don't know once again. So it was a passionate appeal from photographers. They are willing to undergo or take more photo walks. And I can tell you that it was interesting. The photo walk was interesting. Those who don't know about photography, where I groomed them, I taught them photography. I even had special class for photographers who are interested. And I also told them that it's only Wikimedia Foundation that can give you this access to me, to be groomed by me, that naturally you won't have access to me to train you for photography. So some of them
Oh,
who have been,
sounds
I know some people come from neighboring states to join the photo walk. Honestly speaking, some people traveled because they wanted to meet me and learn photography under me. They traveled from neighboring states to join the photo walk.
sound
And it
sounds so
was
interesting, Dava.
interesting.
Yeah, you did great work.
Yes.
Just like just in seconds, if you want to advise a new organizer who want to organize Wiki Loves Africa next year, what will you advise him in just a few seconds?
Yes, initially it looks very scary. Me, I'm from the Niger Delta. When the sea is rough, the fishermen don't relent. What they do is that they use that period to mend their nets, like they repair their nets. So those who would want to organize or be part of the next event, they should start now, start preparing themselves. As I speak to you, I have started for next year waiting because I've started giving trainings, I've started training people. And in this movement, if you don't have passion for it, if you don't have passion for it, you would not go far. Most people don't understand what open knowledge is all about. You must have passion and you must be willing to share your knowledge with others. So I
Thank you
have been
so much,
doing
Dava.
documentary photography, and coming into
Yeah.
Wikipedia 2 years ago was something I would say I'm very happy that. Uh, Before I conclude, there was one of the photo work we did to Buguma, the image has been featured on Wikipedia article, Onunu food. The food has been featured on Wikipedia article, and that is a great pleasure for me that what some of the images that we have documented so far has been featured on Wikipedia article, and that is what we are supposed to be doing. Some of these things are not well documented, and Niger data has been marginalized on this movement, and by God's grace, we are going to bring Niger data activities up on Wikipedia. That is why
Yeah,
I
yeah.
paid
Thank
more
you so
attention
much,
to the
Dava.
Niger data region.
Yeah, you did great work. Thank you so much. And Hilary, same
Thank
question
you.
to you as Wiki Loves Africa facilitator now. If you want to advise an organizer that would like to organize a local event in just a few seconds, how would you like to advise him?
Yeah, I will say just the same thing that Solomon has said. You don't prepare for a battle a day before the battle. You start preparing yourself before, like, a long time before the battle. So if you want to organize Wiki Lost African for 2026, this is the time you start preparing, start putting your team together, people you want to work with, get to know the skills and the capacity that your community has. And if there's anything you need to build, don't wait till 2026. Start preparing now. Get your team together. Start preparing for grants. Know the next rapid grant cycle that will be available and will be suitable for Wikiloves Africa. Put an
Yeah,
eye on our social media handles, our website, and also our Telegram channels, because this is where we are passing information. Just stay glued and be watching. You see information come across. Prepare yourself for the next grant cycle and put out your grant on time. Don't wait till it is March. Don't wait till February. But then Wikiloves Africa 2026 starts in 2025. So don't
yeah.
relent. Just prepare yourself on time.
Yeah, and as Hilary said, we all here to help on Telegram channels, on our Facebook pages, so you can ask and you will find many people to help. Thank you so much, Hilary, and thanks, Daba, for all your great work you did in the Wiki Loves Africa this year. And I'm sure, Hilary, you still have too much stuff to work because still, yeah, with the yeah with the results and so on. So um,
Yeah.
was great. Yeah, it was great work. And as usual, Wiki Loves Africa is like in the uptrending each year. So thank you so much. And want to thank all the our guests who or our guests who joined us for today, and our guest host for the main conversation section. And for I want to thank especially our audience who stayed until the end. Wait for us for the next months, and don't forget to subscribe us on YouTube and follow us on our Facebook channel. So wait for us next month. Bye bye.
WikiAfrica Hour is a production of Wiki in Africa that supports the development of the Wikimedia movement across Africa. We value your suggestions on social media for the topics you want to discuss. We look forward to your participation next month at the same time and on the same channel. Hit the subscribe button to stay open and up to date, and follow WikiAfrica on social media. See you at the next WikiAfrica Hour.